Hey viewers, hey subscribers, welcome back to my channel, Aquarian Empress Tarot. For those of you guys who are new to the channel, welcome. To my returning subscribers, welcome back, my loves. So we are here to do some quick collective readings this morning. So if you would like a reading and you join in the live stream, please be sure to send your donation via Cash App, PayPal, or Super Chat. All right, and then just let us know once you've done that so we can hop into your reading. All right. Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. Today is protection day, so just make sure you do your protection work today. All of you will return to sender work, all of the good things. Good morning, Alexis. How are you, love? Good morning. Y'all, I'm just waiting for everybody to hop in the live stream. I know I'm a few minutes behind because I wanted to start at 9, but I'm a human, so I was in the restroom. But I'm here. I am here. Speaking of protection work, I'm clearing off my table. I'm good, love. How are you? Clearing off my tarot table. I'm gonna be working on collective readings today for July. So if y'all are interested in watching the collective readings, make sure you stick around for those. Also, if you don't follow me on TikTok, I am on TikTok. Okay, so go and show me some love, y'all. Follow me on TikTok because I barely got like 5 followers on TikTok. So, and I plan to go live on there. I have not gone live on TikTok. Don't know how that even works, but y'all, I'm gonna try. Okay. So go on over there and follow me. Same name, Aquarian Empress Tarot, across the board. Across the board, same name. Okay. I'm giving everybody a minute to hop in. Spirit's messages this week have been extremely powerful. They really have. One of those messages has been to hold on, y'all. One of those messages has been never doubt yourself. That's been one. I'm trying to get all these incense and sage ashes off of my table. Meditation music in the background. I sleep with it on, so I just carried it in here with me because I was like, you know what? In case somebody calls me, I got my phone, and it's just peaceful. Anybody that's hopping into the live stream, if you're wanting a reading, my Cash App has changed, so it's Aquarian Empress Tarot, okay, with a capital A. So you can send your donation there. You can also send it through Super Chat or PayPal. So, but let us know once you've donated, so we know where you donated. All right, drop a green heart so the moderators know. I'm gonna give them a hot minute to hop in here. I'm gonna pull some collective messages real quick. Yesterday's card of the day was Judgment, which is pretty powerful because I had been seeing that card a lot too. Me knocking over crystals. Okay. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna light a little incense and attempt to organize my table today. That's what we're going for. No promises. Okay. Good morning, Tasha. How are you, love? How are you? How is everybody? How is everyone this morning? Hope you guys have a happy and safe holiday weekend. Also, you guys, if you have not purchased it, my High Vibes Body Mist, I only have 2 of them left. I only made a batch of 4. So if you're interested, they're on my Etsy shop, and I'll list the link below. And just copy it. But they smell really, really good, and they're just there as a layering. So like you can put your oils on, you can put your essential oils on, or perfumes or body sprays to layer it, and it just helps to raise your vibration. It's a body mist, Tasha. It's just a body mist. It's fragrant. It's infused with like rose petals and and essential oils, jasmine. It's like you can smell the jasmine. So I made it homemade. It has moon water in it. It's fully charged. I had it charging for like a week. And then I went ahead and made my batch. I only made 4, so I've listed it on my Etsy shop. I'm going to be making an oil to go with it. I'm just waiting for my products to come in, and I'm going to put it together as a kit. So I'm going to do an oil, a bath salt, which you can also use as a foot soak. And I'm also going to do the body mist, which I have here. These are the sizes. I think these are like what, 4 ounce bottles. I might do a bigger size bottle, but these are the sizes that they are. So they're on my Etsy shop. And if you order it today, I'll mail it out to you today, or at least when the holiday is over, because it might be delayed with the holiday. But trust me, I got you. I'm actually going today to get some more fragrance oil for my body oil to go with it. A High Vibes body oil, body mist, and I'm doing a bath salt to go with it. Just really to help you raise your vibration and to be open to receiving whatever it is that is coming to you. Blessings and all those good things. Okay, y'all. So let me pull some collective messages real quick. I got my table. But before I do that, I'm gonna light my incense because I didn't do it earlier. Okay, love. Yeah, I'm trying to do more, like add more things to my Etsy shop as far as like spiritual tools for growth, development, and all that good stuff. So my High Vibes collection is kind of a self-love type of thing, but you can use it to attract for whatever you want. Sorry, y'all. I'm greeting everybody as I'm cleaning my tarot table, because my tarot table gets like sage. You know how sage leaves like ash and stuff? So I was cleaning all of that off before I hopped into readings. So yeah. I'm also working on a protection kit for protection. I'm going to be adding some things to my Etsy shop for protection as well. Because that's one of the biggest things, protecting your energy and your cleansing your aura. Speaking of auras, I have a book that I literally just started reading the other night on auras, and it was talking about, I don't know if you guys are familiar with like sound meditation, you know, like the singing bowls and stuff like that, like how they use in certain cultures to clear your chakras, to clear your energy fields. Well, certain sounds do that. And I highly recommend listening to certain meditations like on YouTube and stuff like that to clear your energy field. Especially if you're a person that works around a lot of people, you're around a lot of people every day. It's always good when you come home to not just shower and physically cleanse, but to cleanse your energy field outside of the body. Because that's what makes you feel like, you know, like antsy and nervous and anxious because you're picking up everybody else's what they're throwing off. Like if you've ever been around, I don't know if y'all have ever experienced this, but I have. It literally just happened to me like 2 days ago. I was at Walmart and I was going down an aisle to get something, and there was this guy. Yes, I do too, Tasha, and that's one of the reasons why. That's exactly why I recommended it, because I always have people coming in my office all the time for interviews and stuff like that, and I'm constantly picking up people. They'll sit in chairs, they'll touch things on my desk, and energy is transferable. So even just sitting there in front of you, you pick up whatever this person's aura is giving off. But there's this one particular guy that I can't explain it to y'all, but like I knew from the moment he walked in and sat down in front of me that it was going to be a problem. I just knew. I cannot explain it. I don't know if y'all have ever experienced a situation like that, but I could just feel his energetic field. It was just like, it's a no. Then his attitude confirmed what I was already thinking. And I was like, okay, so I'm going to try. Y'all know me. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm going to try to give this the benefit of the doubt. So he was very reluctant. He was very hesitant. He was very rude. He was very disrespectful. And I was like, okay, I'm done. You can go now. You can go now. So this was like some weeks ago, right? So then tell me why a couple of days ago, I saw that same guy in the store. And it's like we made eye contact very quickly, but it was like, I automatically knew, like, run. That literally, like, my spirit was like, run. So I could, you know how you can feel someone watching you? I could feel him watching me leave the aisle, but I quickly went around because there was a bunch of people around us in the area in the aisle. So I quickly went around the other way. I got out of Dodge. I can't even explain it. It was just like one of those moments where you're just like, oops, sorry, wrong person. But I can't explain. That is so crazy to me. Like, I felt like, okay, no. No, I cannot be around this person. This person is just a no. It's a no. So that's what ended up happening. And this has happened to me several times. So I was like, I need to do something to protect my own energy field and help to keep my energy up so I'm not drained. This is one of the reasons why I keep my purse, like my sprays, I take them to work with me. Like I keep them in my little purse. I have a backpack purse. So I keep them in my purse and then I'll just spray it on. And if you have like a little cabinet or whatever, you can put it in your desk and keep it in there. Your hands are energy centers. So that's why I'm going to be making some oils, and you can just drop an oil in there and just rub it in. Just rub it in. And you can rub it here in your third eye area, and you can just rub it in. And sometimes I wear my chakra bracelets to work too, as a repellent. Because certain crystals have protective qualities, like black tourmaline, which I have a necklace in there. I didn't put it on today, but I'm going to. Black tourmaline it's calming. It keeps you from picking up anxiety. It also repels negative energy. It does the same exact thing as obsidian. Black tourmaline and obsidian are great protection crystals. And then there's the selenite. Selenite, if you have a selenite wand, which I'm going to be doing today because I just found mine in my other purse because I had 2 of them and didn't know where they were. You go over your whole body with the wands, and it helps to clear your energy field. They use it in Reiki too. So that's another good way to help cleanse your energy field. But even just showering when you get home instead of going straight to bed, because some people do that sometimes because they're just so tired, and I get it. But even if you don't shower, like wash yourself down or something. Rule of thumb in spiritual practice is when you cleanse, like you wash off, you cleanse away any negative or unwanted energy, you also want to bring in the positive energy, the energy that you want. So 1 is a cleanse, it's a cut and clear, and 3 is attract. So you cut, clear, cleanse, and then you bring in the good. So you have a repellent, and then you have an attraction thing, if that makes sense. So like today, when I go through saging my house and cleaning my floors, I'm going to put in my mop water things to help attract, to bring in as I'm cleansing my space. Things that I want to help bring prosperity and abundance in. Lavender, citrus, those types of things. Like if you use, like this is what I use, just share with y'all. You know, like a Fabuloso, how they have a citrus and they have a lavender. I use those. Pine salt is another good one because pine is a protection oil. So pine and cedar are protection. They're very big, like spiritual defense mechanisms. So if you have cedar wood oil, use it for protection. It's a strong smell, but cedar smells good. So what was the other one I was thinking of? I can't think of what it's called. But those two are protection. So even if you use pine salt in the house, right, to mop your floors or to clean your counters and things of that nature, wipe things down, pine is a cleanser. So it's going to cut and clear. So is lemon. Like they have pine salt with lemon. Lemon cuts and clears. So then you may want to go in and burn incense that has rose or lavender, orange, like a citrus, to attract. And who is it? The Real Woo Lady. She's she's amazing. She has she shared on her YouTube channel a recipe for making your own floor wash, which does all of the above. Like it cuts, clears, cleanses, and it attracts. So you can use like rosemary, orange peel. Like you put all of this in a pot. You know how like you would do your water for mop water, like you boil it or what have you. You put all those ingredients in there and let it steep, and then strain it over and pour that into your mop water, or you can pour it into a spray bottle and use it for cleansing in your house. So that's another good way to do it as well. Yeah. And sometimes, y'all gonna laugh, but sometimes I take my little bottle because I always have Florida water. And I mix my Florida water into a little bottle and I'll spray it on my desk at work. Oh yeah, I sprayed it on my desk at work. I sprayed on the chairs around my desk. I sprayed on my filing cabinets. It's just a little, you see a little spray bottle? To cleanse my space of anybody else's stuff, because y'all folks be a lot. Folks really do be a lot. Okay, it's ready. Okay, let's check my little charcoal. It's ready now. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna pull some collective messages real quick. Let's see what messages Spirit gives me for the collective today. Hang on, y'all. I actually have, y'all know I keep all kinds of incense, but I have lilac, I have rose, and I forgot what the other kind was that I have to attract. But yeah, and also if you have like in your area, I don't know if y'all have these, but if you have like a Botanica or something like that, you can usually find it there. They usually have them there. Okay, y'all, so let's see what messages Spirit has for the collective today. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for my viewers and subscribers today? Saturday, July 2nd. We're good on looking at it like that. There you go. What is this? This is frankincense. Frankincense clears out any low vibrational energies. It clears. It also helps you to focus. Frankincense is good for a lot of things. Alright. Patchouli is also an attraction one. There's always a reason for everything. That's what people sometimes I think don't realize. Because, like, you know, like in the Bible, you know the story of how the three wise men came and they brought gifts to Jesus' parents. And they brought frankincense, patchouli, myrrh. They brought those oils, those resins, for a reason. Because they have certain properties. Ooh. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective today? Let's see. Which I don't have patchouli. I need to get me some patchouli and myrrh. Myrrh comes, I've seen myrrh resin. I've never purchased it, but I've seen myrrh come in the same little crystal like rock resin that frankincense does. You have to grind it in a mortar and pestle, or you can get it in an oil. And I think patchouli comes in the same way, but you can also get it in incense form. Let's see. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective today? Overall message, the sun. The sun, one, we are in Leo season, so Spirit's confirming that. One, the sun is about joy. It's about warmth. It's about positive experiences, okay? So don't be coming in here being a negative Nancy today. No, ma'am. No, sir. It is time for you to focus on what brings you joy, okay? Good morning, Divine Love. How are you, boo? It's time to focus on what brings us joy is what Spirit is confirming this season, okay? See how the little boy, this always tickles me, the little baby is on the horse and he's having the time of his life, okay? When you think about children and how children really enjoy life, it just warms your heart because it's like children really don't really stress too much. And if they do, it's because adults have projected their own fears and doubts and stresses onto that child. But purely in their innocence, children enjoy life. You see the sunflowers behind him? He is, and it's all yellow. He is having a blast, okay? Spirit wants us to enjoy life because a lot of people, you know, that saying, life is short. Life really isn't short. It's just that we're not really living it to the fullest a lot of the times because we're stressed about this or worried about that or still stuck in the past or can't move beyond what has happened and we're closed off for whatever reason. So we can't be happy in the moment. We can't enjoy the moment. And Spirit's like, don't be doing all of that. There's things to be grateful for. So the attitude of gratitude is one thing. And two, there's always going to be the good and the bad. So you got to be able to move through both energies. You know what I mean? My friend getting a haircut. You know, you got to send me a picture, girl. Hi, Aquarian. How are you, love? Spirit's like, come out of this negative mindset. Look, the devil is here. The devil is here. You got to stop being stuck to and bound to negative thoughts, self-limiting beliefs, doubting yourself, doubting your relationships, doubting your person. Like, especially if you can see that you see the fruits of that person's labor. You know, the saying that you will know them by their fruits, right? Test the spirits. If somebody is showing you that they're there for you through thick and thin, or, you know, that you really do make them happy, they're so grateful to be a part of your life. They want to move forward with you. They're giving you green flags, not red flags. Spirit's like, who are you to sit here and be like, oh, I don't think I'm worthy for this person. I don't think this is gonna work, or you're just looking for something to be. No, you're looking for something. Well, he might be with somebody else, or he might be coulda, woulda, shoulda, woulda. Like, we have to, and I say we because I'm guilty of it myself, because I am human just like everybody else. We have to come out of that energy of overthinking situations to where sometimes you can, manifestation is powerful. Let me say this. Sometimes if you think about something hard enough, you actually will make it happen. So if you're thinking that something is going on and you constantly obsess over that particular thing, it could very well happen because you put that out into the universe. Well, he's probably doing this and probably doing that, and there's probably this, or this person probably doesn't care about me, or this job, they probably don't even want to do this, and they probably don't even want to do that. You're already thinking negatively. You're setting that in motion. So the opposite of this is the sun. Okay, the opposite of the devil is the sun. Okay, keep that in mind. And it's funny how tarot to me has such biblical references, because we're seeing the sun, S-U-N, but the sun, S-O-N, the savior, right? He came to bring light, right, to the world. He showed his light. The energy of darkness is here. You see the devil. You see the demons here that are stuck by chains. It's the lower energies for me. It's the low vibrational demonic entities that come in, and they can come in the place of a thought. They can come in the form of a karmic person. Demonic and low level energies can come in through so many different forms, which is why, like we were talking about a little bit earlier, it's important to cleanse your aura. It's important to cleanse your energetic body as well as your physical body. Your physical body is a vessel. Okay, so if you don't take care of your physical body, you don't cleanse, you don't detox, you eat trash, you eat junk, you don't and I mean all the time, like you don't ever take time to cleanse your physical body, and you don't cleanse your spiritual body, right? You open yourself up to get these attachments, to have people, and this is what we were talking about last week. If you were here in the last live stream we were talking about soul ties. Because a lot of times people get with people who are low vibrational, and they attach themselves intimately to that person, and they really don't know about that person. They don't know what that person's morals are, their beliefs, their does this person even have a conscience? How far will they go for money? How far will they go to get what they want? You see what I'm saying? So spirits like come out of this energy collectively, right? It's funny because then we got the moon here on the bottom of the deck. The moon is about illusions. The moon is about the subconscious mind. What are some of the things that you're suppressing, that you're not seeing, that needs to be brought to the surface? That's the moon for me, because the moon kind of like it kind of shines a light on what's in the darkness. The moon is a light in the darkness. It helps you to see beyond the shadows of what's there, right? And we've got the crab here. A lot of people say this is Pisces energy, but I feel like it could be Cancer energy. There's a crab here at the bottom here. And this is also about trusting your intuition. The moon is about trusting your intuition, seeing beyond what is right here in front of you, seeing beyond it. So spirits like learning to trust your intuition is one. Coming out of being the negative Nancy or the negative Ned, right? 9 of Swords in reverse. Spirit said, stop that. Stop crying over spilled milk. Quit worrying about somebody who's not worried about you. Mind the business that pays you. What he's got going over there with so-and-so and Shaniqua and all of them ain't got nothing to do with you. 9 of Swords. What that co-worker's got going on over there has nothing to do with you. Different department, different situation, different person. Be concerned with where you are. Worry about yourself. 9 of Swords in reverse. I'm telling you, Spirit be calling folks out. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Stop worrying about what you don't have. We talked about the attitude of gratitude, because 5 of Pentacles is a lack mentality. 5 of Pentacles says, oh, woe is me. These are beggars. These are beggars outside of the church. They're concerned about what they don't have. So they're going in to try to see what they can get. And Spirit also says, don't just come to me in your time of need. Do not just reach out. Do not just call God and pray and ask for things when you're in a time of need. You should also pray and consult with Spirit during your times of plenty, during your times of abundance, and all of those things. And again, reiterating, trusting your intuition. The High Priestess is here. These are collective messages, y'all. So just take the messages as they resonate. But the High Priestess is here. She's the keeper of secrets. She's the keeper of secrets. She knows things. These two right here are scrolls. These two are scrolls here on the side of her. She knows things. The symbol that she wears up here is also a symbol of her third eye being opened. So just keep that in mind. When the High Priestess comes up, this is about, what do you know? What is it that you don't know, that you need to know, that you should know? Are you doing the research to find out? Right? And how much of what you know are you sharing with other people? Because sometimes we feel the need to share things with people that really shouldn't be shared. Everybody doesn't have the capacity or the will to understand and accept what you believe or what you practice or the reasons why you do certain things. So some things are better left unsaid. And you see that she's sitting there quietly, she's observing. Sometimes it's best to just watch and observe. And that's even with helping people, giving people advice, whatever the case may be. Sometimes you just have to sit there and watch. Because sometimes Spirit has to do his work and allow people to go through certain situations. in order for them to learn through their experience, right? So the high priestess, her energy is very much giving, I'm not saying anything. There's a lot of things that I know that I'm not going to say, because if I say it, it's going to create chaos. So she just sits there, but she knows exactly what's going on. Spirit says, trust your intuition. All right. So those are some collective messages, and I'm going to get what you guys can expect for the month of July. Anybody that's interested in getting a reading today, please make sure you send your donation and make sure you drop a green heart so we can go ahead and hop right on in. All right. Spirit, what's coming in? What can my viewer subscribers look forward to for this month of July? What's coming in for the month of July? I have a feeling Spirit's gonna tell on some of y'all. I have a feeling. I'm telling all the business. Ooh, okay. We got Sagittarius season. Some of you guys could be a Sagittarius or dealing with one. Or come Sagittarius season, you're going to see certain things happen. We've got reconsider. Okay, so see, here we go. Spirit telling folks business. A Sagittarius may be reconsidering reaching out to you if you haven't heard from one. Because we got reconsider here. We also have, for forgiveness. For forgiveness, I feel attacked. Strengthen your talents. Spirit says, for the month of July, Spirit says focus on strengthening your talents. Also, forgiveness is going to be a factor for the next 30 days. So, and reconsider something that maybe you thought about back in May that you kind of just like pushed to the side. That could be a thing this month to reconsider. Like if it's something that you want to do, you've been thinking about it, you've kind of been on the fence about it a little bit, but now it's like Spirit's like, okay, you might want to reconsider this situation. Spirit's saying strengthen your talents. If there's something, whatever you do, like if you want to further your education or take continuing education courses, do it. If you are, you know what I'm saying, like you're in the beauty industry or whatever, you do hair, you do nails, you do makeup, what have you, continue strengthening that talent, that skill. If you read tarot, continuing taking classes or learning from other readers or whatever you need to do to strengthen that talent. Spirit says now is a good time to do it. Compromise, even revamping your website or adding other products to your site or just revamping things and renewing and that type of energy, like really honing in on what it is that you're passionate about. Spirit says when it comes to strengthening your talents, could be in the workplace, go above and beyond, because now is the time to do it, because I promise you, whatever seeds that you plant now, it's gonna pay off in like the next 3-4 months. We've got compromise. Some of y'all might be in a situation this month where you are having to compromise. You may be having to face a live-in situation with somebody. You might be moving in with somebody. Somebody might be moving in with you. You might have to open up. You might have to be receptive to someone else's opinion or criticism. Sometimes we need the criticism for growth. Criticism is not always a bad thing. And it's like, okay, you know what? I should do this a little bit differently. But maybe also too, another party that you're dealing with may be having to compromise with you on some things. And if they're not, they may just simply may not be the person for you. Spirit says get balanced. Now is the time to get balanced in July. And we got abundance. We got abundance. So for this month, there's definitely going to be abundance, blessings, doors opening, and all of the things. Okay. Hey, Happily. Good morning, love. How are you? Okay. Spirit says don't force the situation. So if you're currently talking to someone that's very new, like Spirit says, oh, great, awesome. We love having you in here, Happily. Spirit says don't force the situation. Listen, if it don't fit, don't force it, okay? If it don't fit, don't force it. Sometimes we want something to happen so badly that we try to like make it work. And Spirit's like, nah, I do not need you to come in here and try to step in. I got this, okay? Let's see. communicate clearly. This is going to be a big thing too. I feel like with forgiveness this month, compromise. If you're very particular about certain things, you may have to communicate this with a certain person this month. That certain things get on your nerves. You're gonna have to let them know about certain things that bother you, so that they can know, okay, I might not want to do that. You know what I mean? Or if you feel that you are deserving of a particular thing, you need to let your employer know that. You need to for some of you guys, if you're running a business, and I say this from experience, you need to modify your disclaimers and policies so people know exactly what you will and will not tolerate. Because you have to set boundaries in every aspect of your life, not just friendships, relationships, but even with business and clients and things. People need to know there are limits. People need to know that, no, I'm not available after 9 p.m. at night. No, ma'am. You damn sure not gonna text me at 2 o'clock in the morning and expect me to have a whole session with you, because that's not gonna happen either. You know what I mean? Like, and I when I say this, I'm speaking to everyone, because I've had to set better boundaries. Like, if you go onto my website now, I actually have updated my payment method. So anyone wanting to book a full reading, when you go there, I have it to where you can manually send that money to my Cash App if that's how you prefer to pay. You can also send it to me through Zelle, right through my bank. And you need to follow the instructions on there for manual payments. I've also updated my phone readings. My phone sessions are $35 an hour, and I'm going to be increasing that price. Same thing with my pricing plans. What I'm not going to do is wait around. If you book a phone session with me and you say, Jackie, I'm going to be there at 7 o'clock tonight. If you're not ready to talk to me at 7 o'clock and I have your phone number, it's a wrap. And I don't do refunds. That's my policy. Oh, thank you, love. Okay, I got you. But you see what I'm saying? Like, if I have a policy and the person, like, and I'm also going to add that to my website today when I get off of here. Okay, love, I got you. But that's something I'm going to add to my policy. Like, don't book a phone session and then not show up for your appointment. If you book a phone session, you pick a slot. You actually pick a time on my website. Anybody that's booked with me knows that. If you book, you usually pick a time. The way my website is set up, you pick a specific time. It'll actually give you times that I'm available. You pick that time, it locks it in. So especially if you book a phone session, you gotta be there. You know it? You gotta be there. If you're not there, I'm not waiting around. Sorry, I have a life. So, and I it's not me being rude at all. It's just I have a life. So if you're gonna be there, then be there. You gotta set boundaries. You can't let people play with you. You can't let people walk all over you, and you can't let people monopolize your time. Is that person a client? Absolutely. But I also have the free will to say, you know what? I'm not gonna do business with this person if they can't respect it. You know what? I got you, boo. I got you. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know, loves. Okay, let's see. All right, Holy Spirit, Divine Source, what messages do you have for Divine? Let's see. Anybody else? I'm doing Divine. She just sent donation for a reading. So anybody else, if you want a quick reading, 5-card pull is $12.22. So you can send it Cash App, Super Chat, or PayPal. Just let me know. Drop a green heart. All right, Spirit. What messages do you have for Divine, Spirit? What's the messages? You do have to stop. You gotta stop. Look. Ooh, the Lovers is here. Ooh. Definitely a love situation. Definitely a love situation. This is one of my favorite decks to use, and I haven't used it in a while, so it always gives me deeper meanings. This is the Mystic Dreamer Tarot. Okay, very, very definitely helps with intuition. But I love how there's the moon back here. The moon has a face. It's like Spirit sees your union. Spirit is very aware of this connection, and Spirit's like, there's a lot of love here. You guys are intertwined because you see the 2 trees. It reminds me of the Garden of Eden, kind of, that whole concept. There's a light here in between this couple down here at the bottom. It's inside of a cup. It's a sword. It looks like a cross. It looks like there's a sword in a cup. And there's a rose here at the bottom. There's flames coming off this tree. It's not going to be easy. Love can be painful at times. That's what Spirit wants you to know. It can be difficult. Relationships can be difficult. They have their challenges. Every relationship has its challenge. So Spirit says, don't worry. Love conquers all things. Love is the highest vibration of all. Love is the highest vibration. Love supersedes death. That's how powerful love is. You can love someone, just like you have family members and things that have crossed over. You can love someone outside of this physical realm. That's how powerful the vibration of love is. And they can feel it. They can feel that love from you. They know that you acknowledge them. They know that you think about them, that you remember them. So it's like Spirit's reminding you that love is more powerful than anxiety, than fear, than anger, than hatred. Love conquers all things. It does. Love never fails. Because when I think about this, I think about the connection between mother and child, how strong that bond is. Like, no matter what, you're always going to love your child. That's just that strong love that a mother has for their child. We got the Hangman, of course we did. Spirit is saying that there might be some sacrifices that have to be made coming up here for you this month. That's what Spirit wants you to know, because you know the Hangman is suspended in air. But Spirit says stop worrying. The birds at the top said stop worrying. Stop it. The birds are messages. The moon is up here. It's like, you know, in the back of your mind that things are going to work out for you. However, because you're suspended in air, you can't see below the clouds. You're thinking, damn, is this really going to work? Is this like, how is this going to work out? So it's like, don't worry about it. I got you. Suspended in air. Arms folded. Like, just let it roll. Let it flow. There may be some things that you may have to switch up a little bit. You might have to make a few little sacrifices here and there. But this is surrender to Spirit. Surrender to Spirit. Allow it to flow. Allow it to happen naturally. Like, don't try to control the situation. Yes, don't try to control the situation. Spirit says, sit down. See how her arms are folded here upside down? Sit down. I got you. Trust is a powerful thing, because it's like you're trusting that Spirit is literally going to fix the situation. And He will. You just have to be willing to surrender. You have to be willing to surrender. You know that saying, not my will, but yours. Pretty much. Funny. We have the star here on the bottom of the deck. This is Aquarius energy. This is about, if you can see it, but she's like wishing on a star. It's like your dreams, your hopes are going to come to fruition. You have to be patient. Like I said, let go and let God. Surrender with the Hangman. But also it's like staying positive and knowing that it's in your reach. How she's reaching up this way towards that butterfly. It's in your reach. You don't have to try too hard at all. Just stay positive. Just believe and have faith in the process. Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is here because this is about making plans for the future. I feel like that's what you are going to be working on this month. Like, what are your plans? You and your person may actually want to sit down and talk about that. Maybe even like write some things down for yourself in a notebook somewhere. Things that need to be fixed, things that need to be worked on, things that need to be sorted out. How are we going to deal with this? How are we going to deal with that? Page of Pentacles. But I feel like your person is also willing to help you. Like with this Page of Pentacles, this is an offer. It's a small offer to do any little thing that needs to be done. He's willing to assist in the process. So know that you're not alone. Know that you're not the only person that's got to make sacrifices here, but your person is willing to make sacrifices as well. And this could also like literally be like in a financial aspect to help pay certain bills, to help do certain things. Your person is there as a support. So that's really good energy too. Let's see. Yeah. Queen of Swords. You're in your head right now. This is air energy. Queen of Swords. You're in your head right now, and that's what Spirit wants you to do. Get out of your head. You're overthinking the situation. You've got 21 questions, 21 Sage. How many problems you got? A lot. Quit, 21 Savage. Quit. Spirit's like, get out of your head about the situation. We got you. Stay positive. The star here, right? Stay positive. Quit worrying about it. All right. Yes. The reason why it kind of feels so painful, because remember that sword is in that cup in the Lovers, okay? But the Death card is here. This is one of my favorite Death cards because it's literally like the old version of you has died. The old version. And there's also something spiritual about the number 21. It's 3 consecutive 7s, and 7 is a number of completion. So let's just so you know. But this Death card definitely depicts like transition and change is scary. This person over here is like, okay, I see you. This is the Grim Reaper. But you see how the spirit has transcended the spirit. You can see the spirit leaving the body here. It's transcended. So transition, even in the physical world, when we go through major changes, and it's funny that the Death came through because it's about major changes. It's a big change. To change from physical form to spiritual form, when you really stop and think about that, that is powerful. That is amazing. The concept of that in and of itself, switching from a physical vessel to a spiritual consciousness, is a huge process. So thinking in the physical term, in this 5D physical term, going through and undergoing huge changes, whether it's a move, a live-in situation, a new job, relocating, it really tests your spirit to see how resilient you're going to be, to see how you're going to handle the situation. That's all this is. This is a transformation. It's allowing you to adjust some things about yourself, about your character, to see how far you've grown. And it also helps you to examine things where you still need to work on. So the transition is not just about other people involved. It's also for your own spiritual growth because it helps you to see areas where you could probably be a little bit more patient, a little bit more understanding, a little bit more, agreeable, a little bit less worried, a little bit less anxious, a little bit less, assertive, just, allowing things to happen because it's a part of the process. It's a transformation. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's going to take time. It's not going to be easy. It's a process. And that's exactly what Spirit said to you. It's a process. Allow each step to happen. And eventually you'll see the bigger picture, but it's a step-by-step process. You see it? So there's death there. Death is all about transformation. It's also about change and letting things go. Yes, it's almost like a dark night of the soul energy. Oh my goodness. Right. But it's like with the death here, it's like change is hard. Change is so hard because we get so used to doing things in a particular way, which I've been seeing the death card a lot here lately in my readings, personal and collective. I don't know why, but I feel like we're all going through changes on a deeper level. But yeah, that's what Spirit wants you to know. Spirit's like, listen, let go and let me. Surrender to the process. You're surrounded by love, just so you know. And love is not just the current relationship, Divine, but it's also your support system. You have family and close friends that love you truly and support you. So know that you're fully supported. You know I got you. So you know you can reach out to me anytime. You know that. But you got this. You got this. Don't be worrying. Do not stress. Do not stress. And if you do stress, remind yourself that I'm too blessed to be stressed. I have a lot of blessings here. When you start to stress out, just think about the blessings that you got. Because you can think about it from this side, this aspect of, man, this person really gets on my nerve, this person, da 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 da. But then you can think about it from this side. Well, this person does help assist with certain things. This person does, this person is there when I need them. This person is, you know what I mean? Like, this person is responsible. Like, you can think about it. I'm glad that I do have this job because it has helped me with A, B, and C. Like, there's always a positive to a negative, if that makes sense. So you are loved. You are so loved. Just know that. Just know that. Let's see. Okay, let me see what you said, Happily, because I couldn't read all of it. Oh my goodness. Let's see. You know what, Happily? There are some people that, which is why you have to be so careful on the internet. You do. And sometimes y'all see me, I'm not posting, I'm not on the internet. Some days I am not on social media. Some days I just don't do it. Like yesterday, I decided to post my face because I wanted people to know that I am a real person. A lot of people on social media, you have to be so selective and so careful because there are a lot of people on social media, especially Instagram, TikTok, all these major platforms that are pretending to be something that they are not. Honestly, I would say you really have to use discernment. Yeah, and that's not acceptable. That's not acceptable. Especially as a healer and as a light worker. I don't even refer to myself as a healer, honestly. Honestly, I just refer to myself as a reader because that's what I do. I read energy. I read cards. I read energy. But someone in that, we call it that, light work aspect, you know what I mean? Healer, spirituality, spiritual advisor, if I'm going to call myself anything. But in this line of work, you do have to have a certain level of tactfulness. You have to be respectful to people. You have to be considerate to people. But people also have to give that same respect to readers as well. Like, you can't talk to me crazy and then expect me not to react. I'm human and I will react. And you probably will get cussed out and blocked. Just saying. But some people lack that tact. They lack that decency. They, exactly. It doesn't make any sense, Happily, at all. It doesn't make any sense at all. Even if you have to deliver a message that may not be well received, you know what I mean? Like a message that someone may not necessarily want to hear. There's a way to go about it. There's a way to say it. You know the saying, it's not what you said, but how you said it. So it's like we have to be very careful because we're spiritual advisors. People look up to us. People come to us for guidance. They come to us for confirmation and clarity. So you have to be very circumspect with the way that you carry yourself as a genuine reader. A lot of people are not genuine. They run around here with crystals and waist beads, dreadlocks and cowrie shells in their hair, long ass nails and bracelets, and call themselves a tarot reader or a spiritualist or a healer. And this type of work is not about what you look like. This type of work is not about the aesthetics. A lot of people come into spirituality and they think it's about lighting candles and using herbs and stuff like that. It's more than that. It's deeper than that. Those are just the aesthetics of what people see on the outside. So people think that that's what spirituality is about, and spirituality has nothing to do with that. Outside of the candles, outside of the cards, I can still read you without cards. I can still read you without cards. Do you see what I'm saying to you, Happily? A real reader doesn't need cards. It's not a necessity. I actually was doing it yesterday because I was doing a quick question special. I was running it through my Instagram stories and I wanted to give back. And so I was just freely answering a quick question here and there. And yes. Okay, love. So you don't, and Divine knows because Divine's a reader too, and she's very intuitively gifted. If you have not gotten a reading from her, I highly recommend you getting a reading with Divine Cancerian because she's very good at what she does. So there's very few select readers that I trust to do readings for me. Very few. Because of that type of discernment. Because I know that there's people who don't know what they're doing and there's people who pretend to know what they're doing. Exactly, Divine. Exactly. 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 A lot of people are out here faking it to make it. They're out here faking it to make it because they're struggling in their professional life and their finances are a hot mess, and so they're looking for other outlets, and they see this as a quick fix for a lot of things. But it kind of reminds me of the saying that Lauryn Hill said, how you gonna win when you ain't right within? If you're out here lying and claiming to be a spiritualist, or you're claiming to be a tarot reader, and you're out here taking advantage of people in vulnerable moments, how is God, Spirit, how is he going to work with you? Why would he work with you? Why would he dare work with you? When you're out here lying to people, disrespecting people, calling people liars. Do you see what I'm saying? Who would want to come to you? Because that is how you present yourself. You see what I'm saying? I do know there are situations sometimes where there's just a misunderstanding between client and reader. And sometimes it's perfectly okay for a reader to respectfully say, and I've had to do this, respectfully decline someone and say, you know what? I don't think I'm the reader for you. I've tried to assist you in this particular situation, in this area of your life, and you don't seem to heed the advice given. So I'm going to refer you to someone else that may be able to assist you because I'm not able to assist you here. Do you see the difference? I'm not calling this person a liar. I'm not accusing this person of anything. I'm simply putting it on myself and saying, hey, I don't feel that I'm the person to assist you on this journey. I don't feel that I have the tools necessary to assist you on this journey. So I'm going to refer you to Divine Cancerian, or I'm going to refer you to Jennifer Aquarius Tarot, or I'm going to refer you to at Still the Blunt Reader, or I'm going to refer you to Bad and Brujita. Like whoever I know can help you with that particular thing, I'm going to refer you to someone else. Exactly, Divine. Exactly. Oh, wow. Yeah, she's just messy. Whoever that person is, just messy. Just messy. See, and I hate when people do that because then it puts a bad taste in people's mouths for tarot readers because they think, well, tarot readers, I've seen the comments. Tarot readers are egotistical, or tarot readers are this. Tarot readers are that. Like I feel like I need to have a live stream, which I plan to do on Instagram, where we can talk about it. Us tarot readers can talk about it. Like, what are some of the things that you've heard people say about tarot readers that are not true? You know, like, you don't know me as a person, so you automatically judging me without even knowing me as a person. You're assuming that I'm this particular type of way based on your experiences with other readers. We are not the same. All readers are not the same. Some readers cuss. That's just their personality. It doesn't mean that they're a bad reader. Does not mean that they don't have a connection with spirit. That's just how they were raised. That's the environment they were raised in. You see what I'm saying? So there's that. Thank you, Divine. I'm going to pin this comment. Yes, exactly, happily. Exactly, Divine. Oh, absolutely. When you look at when you come to my channel and if you just go right now and look at my subscriber count, look at how low compared to some of these brand new readers on YouTube who's got 30K, 100K views, 30K subscribers. Look at my subscriber count. Look at it. I've been doing this for 3 years. Look at it. I'm not here for views. And I mean, if my subscriber count goes up, it goes up. If it goes down, it goes down. But I'm still here I have a work to do. And the people that know me. They know my capabilities. But like Divine said, a lot of these folks are money hungry. This is exact. I gotta. I had to pin the comment because it was just too good not to. I had to pin the comment because it was just too good not to. You see it? Divine was already, she was already doing the work before she ever owned a deck, because that's how tuned into spirit she is. Real readers do not have to have cards. Exactly. And so here's the thing, and a lot of people who come to us readers are the same types of people who have left the church. They no longer believe in Christianity, or no longer believe in certain things of religion. These same people have heard their whole lives correction. The Father chastens those whom he loves. Foolishness is bound in the heart of a child, but the rod of correction will drive it far from him. They've heard these scriptures, yet they come to readers with the intent to be told what they want to hear. With the intent to be told, oh, well, I'm glad I could be a blessing. I'm so glad I could be a blessing. Because people get easily offended when something is said that they don't want to hear. That's just like when M was here when she used to come into my channel all the time asking the same damn question over and over and over again. And I bring this up because it was done publicly. So I'm saying it publicly over and over and over again. And I just simply said, I can't, I'm not going to answer this question anymore. I'm done answering this question, because it went on for, Divine was here, Aisha was here, I think Valerie was here. This same situation with her went on for over a year. And you constantly ask the same thing repeatedly, and you constantly see the same actions have not changed. What are we doing here? The purpose of tarot, I'm going to say this for anyone and everyone watching this channel. The purpose for tarot is personal growth and development. If you are not ready to grow, you are not ready to heal, you are not ready to learn lessons in life, then do not ask a tarot reader for advice. Don't ask a tarot reader for confirmation. Exactly, happily. And sometimes it's not common. Common sense is not common. Not only that, but some people, their ego gets in the way because they feel that they're way more educated than you. I've run into that situation too. I've been told, well, I'll just do what works for me when I'm ready. Okay, great. Then stop coming to me. I don't have time to keep wasting and telling you the same things over and over again, and you're just going to go do something different. So good luck with that. May you be blessed. Send you on your way. You see what I'm saying? I'm not here to tell anyone to do anything. But if you come to me and Spirit says, here's the situation, this is what's going on, this is a possible outcome, this is what needs to change, and if it doesn't, this is a possible outcome, I'm laying it out for you. You choose to do with that information what you choose to do. That's like going to a bar. I mean, buying up drinks, buying up food. You look at the person who rings you up at the checkout, and you ask the person, what's your total? They give you the tab. Now you're offended. You're offended. Ma'am, you had 5 drinks. You got a side of wings. You had some nachos. Yes. Yes. Yes, this is your tab. You see it? Love you too, Divine Boo. Thank you so much for hopping in, love. Exactly, happily. Free will. Make or break. Make or break. What was your question, love? You can go ahead and send it to me. You can go ahead and send me your question. Make or break. I don't have time. I don't have time for games. I don't have time for people who feel that they know better than me. I'm a reader. That's what I do, and I'm damn good at what I do. I'm tuned into spirit. So if you don't believe me, then hop off my channel. You know what I'm saying? Don't come to me. Don't book with me. There's no sense in booking with a reader that you don't have confidence in. That makes no sense. Or you constantly question what's being said. Doesn't make sense. Okay. Okay, love, I got you. Let me check in here real quick. I don't know why people do that. They will come to you for all the advice in the world, and the moment that you give it to them, they want to sit and question you. Do you see it? Hang on, y'all. Okay. All right, happily, love. I didn't see the question in there. For whatever reason, it wouldn't show me the question. Do you want to ask it here, or do you want to email it to me and I can work on it and send it to you as a private, or how do you want to do it? You just let me know. Thank y'all. Thank you, Tasha. Thank you, happily, y'all, for subscribing to Sis's channel. Yeah, she's really good. She's really good at what she does. But that's the honest to God's truth. Like, a lot of people want to be lied to. They want to be told things that they want to hear. They want to be told that this person is their twin flame, and, you know, just give them some time to heal and they're going to get through their issues. And this person is damn near, they're over 40, 50 years old and they're still playing games. They're probably not going to be changing anytime soon. Okay. Okay, love. Let's see what Spirit has for you. All right, Holy Spirit, Divine Source, please show me the messages for happily. What messages do you have for happily, Spirit? Exactly, happily. Same here. If I don't see it, I'm not saying it. Yep, she is a fellow reader. She is a fellow reader. Absolutely. And she's very good at what she does. Very good at what she does. All right. So we got the Strength card. And this is big Leo energy. And so Spirit is just reminding you happily to stand in your power, honey. To stand in your beautiful power. Strength being here is like you are brave and you are fully capable of doing anything that you set your mind to do. I mean, the lion roars for a reason, right? Big Leo energy. I love this card because it's like, this woman is sitting here. This woman is sitting here next to this lion, but it's like you can be gentle, but you're also fierce at the same time. And I love it. It's like that strong divine feminine energy. So I love that about the Strength card, which is also about putting aside your fears, because we all have fears. It's like being able to conquer those fears and not allowing them to get the best of you, because you're stronger than your fear. You're stronger than your fear. What are the messages you got for happily, Spirit? There's a divine masculine energy around you that is very disrespectful. This person could be a father figure or some masculine energy, because I have the King of Cups in reverse. And I feel like this could be this person. You may have to stand up to this person, whoever this masculine energy is. The King of Cups came out in a reverse energy, so that tells me it could be the person is a very disrespectful person. They're very I'm picking up, I hate to use the word narcissistic, but that's the word that I'm getting. It's like this person is very concerned about themselves. They're overly emotional about things. If it doesn't go their way, there's a problem. I get kind of controlling a little bit. And Spirit's like, temperance. Things have to be balanced. The balance has to be restored in this situation, whatever it is. Yeah, it says the balance has to be restored here. There's going to be peace. Spirit is wanting to reassure you there's going to be peace. Okay? With temperance. It's almost like you have to be the peacemaker, kind of. With the Temperance card, it's like you have to be the peacemaker, because Temperance is Sagittarian energy, and it's like, it's like balancing out hot and cold energy. We also have the Hermit. This is something you've been thinking about for a while. You've been trying to figure out how to navigate the situation, how to bring peace to the situation, because it's been ongoing for a while is what I feel with the Hermit card here. You're tired of investing in the situation. The Seven of Pentacles. You're tired of trying to be the peacemaker. You're tired of trying to make it work. You're tired of it. Because like I said, it's been a lot of time. Yes, you put a lot of time and effort into trying to be patient, be positive with these folks, and it's stressful. It's definitely stressful. And I feel like that's one of the reasons why the Strength card came up here. I mean, you are the Leo. But I feel like, you're tired of the mess. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords tells me that you've got some words on your mind, strong words, that you might be having out with somebody real soon. Because you're tired of being treated a particular way. Or spoken to a particular way. And they might not be expecting you to say what's on your mind. The Ace of Pentacles is here. And this is telling me that blessings are headed your way. New opportunities are headed your way as well. This could be in love. This could be a love situation. But also I feel like this is in family situation or even in a work opportunity. New opportunities are coming your way. Blessings are coming your way. We have the Empress. You are the Empress. Okay? You're abundant. You're beautiful. You're the whole package. So don't ever let anyone make you feel otherwise because of their poor choices. Don't let nobody make you feel otherwise or think otherwise. Sometimes you have to let it out. That's important. Sometimes you have to let it out. I'm getting distant. The world. I'm getting distant. You might have to end up moving, or somebody in this situation might have to end up moving in order to bring peace, in order for there to be growth. Because the Empress represents growth. She represents healing. In order for you to fully heal from this situation, I'm also getting your mother is involved in this situation. In order for there to be peace, to be healing with the Temperance here and the Empress, it's like somebody may have to move. Somebody may have to relocate or go somewhere different in order to bring peace to the situation. I don't know why that is, but I'm feeling like the distance will help to create a lot of peace and give everybody involved an opportunity to heal. So yeah, we got the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles, yeah, you're no longer giving in to them, is what I'm feeling like. I feel like at one point you were like giving in. Four of Pentacles. I feel like at one point you really tried to work it out with them, but it didn't work out. Four of Pentacles is like you're no longer giving. You barely have anything left to give. Four of Pentacles. So it's like you're trying to take care of yourself right now. They may see you as selfish. They may like feel like you're being selfish, and it's okay because it's like you have to take care of you. See how she's holding on to that pentacle so close? Yeah. See how she's holding that pentacle so close? It's like you're having to take care of yourself because you're literally drained from the situation. You don't have anything left to give. And it's like you are emotionally drained from the situation. So you can't give to you just can't. Nine of Cups. Yeah. Right now is the time for you to focus on being comfortable in your own skin. It's time for you to focus on what makes happily comfortable. What brings you peace, what brings you joy, and that type of thing. Two of Pentacles, you're being forced to make some decisions. It's like you're juggling thoughts in your head. Because you see she's holding two pentacles here. It's like I can do this or I can do that. But you've got to figure out the decision that you make. If it's going to bring you the most emotional fulfillment, wish fulfillment here with the Nine of Cups. If it's going to be something that makes you happy and makes you feel better. Because your mental and emotional health are very important. All right, with that Two of Pentacles here. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to end up having to be independent. Nine of Pentacles, this is very much Miss Independent energy. taking care of you, focusing on your own healing, focusing on your own life, and moving forward so that you can have a 10 of Pentacles situation. Yeah. 10 of Pentacles, it's like you want to one day settle down, marry, have a family, a stable family, a loving family. And in order for you to do that, it's like you're going to have to like go your own way. 9 of Pentacles, it's like you're going to have to be independent, stand up for yourself, and take care of your needs on your own. Because it's like you've been trying to rely on family to assist, but you intuitively know that they're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. It's going to be problems. It's going to be issues. You already intuitively know. The High Priestess is here. You already know how this is going to turn out. You already know. The 4 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So it's like right now, your focus right now should be healing. That's what Spirit wants you to know. Healing from the situation because it's taken all of your energy. Connecting with Spirit. Connecting with Spirit. 4 of Swords. Healing, releasing any anger and bitterness. 5 of Cups is like having regrets, crying over spilled milk, feeling bad and sorrow. And it's okay to grieve. It's okay to hurt. But like, don't stay stuck there. Don't stay stuck there. Feeling like it's your fault with the 5 of Pentacles. This is not your fault. People choose to be the way they are. It's been very difficult for you, even growing up. 9 of Wands. It's been very difficult. And it's like sometimes you're not sure with the 2 of Swords how things are going to work out because people play games. 7 of Swords. People play games. They manipulate things. They manipulate situations. And it makes it stressful for the entire family. Spirit is like, you're the Queen of Wands. You are the Queen of Wands. Leo energy here. Okay? And the Queen of Wands, she does not settle. She does not settle. Regardless of the situation, she knows her worth. And she's not settling. And Spirit wants to remind you that this is your time to shine. This is your time to step into your power. The world is here. Do what you need to do. If you need to move, if you need to leave, if you need to relocate. But now is the time to start planning on moving forward with your life. Because they can't do it for you. So I hope that helps, love. I hope that helps. I hope that confirms what you already knew intuitively. It's time for you to stand up for yourself. So definitely sending you all my love, happily, praying that everything works out, and I feel like it will. Keep going. Don't give up. Okay? You are most welcome, love. Thank you guys so much for everybody that hopped into the live stream this morning. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. I will be live again Monday. Yeah, I'll be live again Monday. And we might go a little early because I'm off work. Hey. So I'll let y'all know. Make sure you follow me here. Follow me on TikTok if you haven't. Please subscribe to your girl's channel on TikTok, okay? And follow me on Instagram. And I will post there on Instagram what time I'll start the live, and also here on YouTube I will post that as well so you guys know what time I'll be starting the live stream. So have a blessed day, you guys. See y'all Monday night.